And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generations. The Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth. The Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering.
Good morning. Okay, today is 15 October, year 2022 at 4:28 a.m. in the morning. And the Trinity said, I heard, they have something very important to teach today. And I see the Father, Holy Spirit, and Jesus wearing white robe, holding 3 whiteboards, standing on my right in front of the TV. With this word, all must pay close attention to what we have to say today. And the next word I see is because it will directly impact you. And I see this word impact close to a split second. This is because this is the reason why we thunder before we teach, I heard. Does it sound like lightning thunder just now?
Yeah, it's what?
Okay? Okay, now I see a vision of the Father, Holy Spirit, and Jesus wearing a white robe, okay? The Father is standing on my right wearing a white robe. I see his mouth is talking. Jesus is wearing a white robe facing a green board on my left, and I saw Jesus writing. And I see this word written on the green boards, 8 things. Okay? 8 things. Okay, number 1.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth.
I see this word. Tsunami is coming to Singapore very soon. I see 3 exclamation mark. How and what and how must you be prepared for it? Before it comes, during its coming, during its staying, and the after effect of it. The devastation that goes along with it. I saw Jesus write 3 exclamation mark on the green board. Huh? Now I heard, repeat this sentence. To let you sink in. Okay, Jesus, the Father speak, and Jesus write on the green board 8 things. Number 1, tsunami is coming to Singapore very soon. When it comes to Singapore, means it also will come to Malaysia, Sabah, Sarawak, right? And also, it start from Cebu. Of course, Philippines also will be hit. So, because it start from Philippines, right? So, all the area, right, will be affected, or the Southeast Asia lah. Not just Southeast Asia, but Cebu is Southeast Asia. But the other part will be other volcano and earthquake from the north hemisphere all the way travel to the equator, then go down to the southern hemisphere. Okay, now God is talking to us. We are in Singapore. We are talking about this region, our region. So tsunami is coming to Singapore very soon. 3 exclamation mark. What and how must you be prepared for it? Before it comes, during its coming, during its staying, that means it won't go off so fast. It will stay. The tsunami come and will stay. The water will stay around. And the after effect of it. That means after the water subside or go off, and the devastation that goes along with it. Okay? So God now is going to tell us what and how we must be prepared for the different stages when the tsunami, before come, during the stay, after it go, and the devastation that it carries, it brings along. Got it? Okay, I heard you must be prepared for it in the following 7 ways. Okay, sub-point 1. I heard you must at first be mentally prepared. For the entire scenario. Even before it hit the shore of Singapore. How to be mentally prepared? For it. Because if you don't, it will come as a shock. To you, and you will lose faith. When it suddenly just comes without warning. without warning anymore. Three exclamation mark. I saw Jesus right on the green board. So how do you mentally prepare for it? Anybody got any answer? How do you mentally prepare for it? James say what?
100% allegiance towards the Trinity.
Okay, James say 100% allegiance towards the Trinity, Shekinah, and Jesus and NKDB. The Trinity stand in front of the TV with the 3 whiteboard. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay. Now I show you, tune into your allegiance level now. Tune in. I'm cleansing every one of you. Okay? What do you see? One by one, tell me I heard. Jose, what is your allegiance level that you see in your headgear?
80 to 90.
I see the word 85. James, what do you see in your headgear? Your allegiance level?
80.
80. Exactly, I see this word. Hezekiah, what do you feel that is your allegiance level? What do you think and you feel?
Yeah.
Huh?
80.
Huh?
80.
30 niya?
80.
80. I thought, wow, 30. That is big. Okay, correct now. He said 80. I see the word accurate. You see, cannot see also can know one in your heart. If your heart is with the Trinity in Shekinah, then you know lah. Jesus and Kerry. If your heart is not there, then you don't know lah. Okay? Christina?
80.
How many?
80.
Okay, I see the word 80 is accurate. Okay. Thomas? Newcomer, I skip.
I see 70, but I thought it should be higher.
How many percent?
85.
70.
If you are sleepy, you know your allegiance is very low lah. If you are very wide awake, you know allegiance is very high.
Maybe that's right.
Your height gear tell you what? Okay, I see the word 78 now written on the TV. Okay, Jeremiah? What do you see the allegiance level in your headgear? Unmute your
Yeah,
mic. Huh? How many? Now I can hear your voice. How many?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. At first I 70%, then 85.
Okay, now tune in. What is the exact number? Mm. 85 is accurate. I see this one on the TV. Okay. So can somebody calculate the weighted average? Huh?
81.
So weighted average is 81, huh?
80.9.
80.9. Okay. That means this is your whole week, right? The whole week, right? Whether you got to do 3 times Medallion chant, you got to do a duty, you got guard your heart, guard your mind, guard your speech, guard your action. So if you never, then 0. You know? So, I heard with this ratio, 20%, approximately around 20% of Singapore right? 19%, close to 19, right?
Yeah.
I see this word on the TV, is 99, right? 100 minus 80.9. 19.1. Okay. Okay, about 19.1 percent. I heard the Singapore must have their separate figure. Malaysia must have their separate figure. Can you recalculate? Because Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand under Thomas and Jeremiah, their weighted average.
Yes.
Okay, weighted average I should say for Singapore I will scroll down for you. Okay. James,
Malaysia is 81.5.
Okay, Singapore Huh?
80.6.
Singapore is 80.6 Malaysia how much?
81.5.
81.5 Quite close Malaysia, Jeremiah more alert More alert means write more meaty letter. Right? Okay. So, 100 minus 80.6 is what? 19.4, right? 19.4, and then that is what, Singapore
Singapore.
Malaysia how much?
80.5.
80.5? 18.5
Yes.
Of Malaysia. Malaysia, that will include Sabah, Sarawak Malaysia, Indonesia, right? Because they are covering Indonesia and Thailand. That's the city or the country God has given under their spiritual rule. Right? Okay, about 19.4% of Singapore and 18.5%, right, percent of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand, respectively. Yeah? Will be ruined. I see the word written on the TV. Exactly. Okay? Because nowadays we only have alternate week meeting, right? That means 2 meeting month end already. 1 month pass very fast, just 2 meeting only, right? So anything want to rectify, very few chance, you understand? It's your daily thing, right? When we meet that time, it's God tabulate the score already, right? And tell you what's going to happen, right? So it's your daily vigilant, daily reminding yourself and self-control and self-discipline, correct? That makes a lot of difference, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I saw the Trinity hold a Singapore map. Okay. So it's the map of Singapore. Trinity now I saw standing in front of TV holding this map of Singapore. Okay, God, we're going to draw the boundary that's going to hit. Based on today's allegiance, the weighted average. I see this whole chunk is going to go entirely under the sea. I saw it's being drawn. I see this thing being drawn circle, and I heard this area will be entirely sink into the sea. I heard word by word.
Sing means what?
Go down, slide down.
Sing down.
Sink down into the sea. I saw in the vision collapse inside the sea. Zoom, go inside.
This is break. Earthquake.
Like they melt away, like landslide like that, slide inside the sea. I see in the vision, the whole piece of land, like the zoom go inside, the whole thing just go down inside the sea.
Ice break.
Sing is break. Flung over is flung over. Sing means the whole thing sink down.
I see vision right now, right? The soil below the land, right, being washed away by the water. The whole piece sink down. The wave come, right? It hit, right? Then in the vision I saw, right, this is the piece of land, right? Then below, like I see, like imagine this the whole land, right? Below, I saw the water wash away this part. So end up what happened? No, this part here collapsed down because the water washed away underneath the no more support. You understand? The water come because below is I saw all sand. So water come, it wash all the sand away, right? Create one hole, this whole thing scrub down.
Until where? Bishan. If you come.
Sembawang woodland.
Okay, this is the first step God draw. I just speaking step by step.
Wow, Sembawang woodland backside.
And I see this word, I see this word, the drawing, I see this word exact location.
Hey, remember the woodland part in Singapore, you want to put it on soil. Nearer and nearer, and then expand it to Malaysia. They have to do that. You always put soil, remember? You put sand when we click down, we bring nearer and nearer to Malaysia. So all are reclaimed there. So all the soil is built on sand. So the sand give way and go to soil. Oh, because Singapore always reclaim one the area. Because last time the street is quite big one. Nearer.
After we draw Singapore, we'll draw Malaysia, we'll draw Sabah Sarawak, we will also draw the Philippine map. I heard.
That's why I check. It's true lah.
Okay?
What sure is true lah.
So this is the first part word by word, and I saw the drawing is exact location because I follow the tracing of Jesus.
MBS
Word by let God talk. Let God talk word by word.
This is called the street of Java.
The next chunk I heard I heard will slide into the water. Okay, word by word I'm hearing. Will slide into the water. So that is that tip that cover Punggol and it's all very close to Sembawang. These are all the coastal area, right? I heard this area. Will sink down into the water. And be completely washed away.
Go also.
Okay, word by word I'm receiving. I draw, I see the word, the Changi area I draw, I see the word exact location. Okay, so I saw the red line being drawn, and I trace the line that's being drawn. Okay? I heard the East Coast will be more severely hit than the West Coast. Okay, sink down area. I see this word, spec. This part of the runway, right? Right? Singapore what?
Bedok, is it? Bedok.
Huh?
I didn't see the word.
Part of the Singapore airport is spec. Can you see?
Bedok area lah. Bedok. Oh.
But the airport is also on the right hand side. Can you see?
Bedok.
Singapore airport, can you see?
Singapore airport kan lah.
Huh? So I see this area got used green color and I see the word spec.
The Singapore map will be different colors. This will be shade area.
Yeah, smaller already. Smaller.
Floor, it's a serious thing. So far from the thing.
Yeah.
I see this word, sing.
Be careful this part.
It's close. It's close.
Is there what see? See is
Okay? So I believe the below one should be Keppel, right?
You can't sing ah, this sing eh. This sing ah.
Ah, sing.
给那什么？这边。
Then what is the green color?
The green color, I see the word SPED.
Yeah, but what area is that?
Pink ah.
So Blanca.
Ya lah. Spec. Thank you.
Maintain your allegiance. This entire P, I see the word sing down. Okay?
That's the baby red. That's the baby red. The last time I need to couple with those mixed areas. Those places are all changed changed to a mountain. This area.
So this piece, SPED, I see this word. So, can take a closer look. Okay, can already? Can move on, right? I heard lah, confirm figure based on today's average lah. This is the what I'm hearing.
Actually, according to Singapore VIGILANT, reclamation of 875 hectares of shallow foreshore and swampland at the northeastern coast of Singapore, from Pasir Ris to Jalan Kayu, including Punggol. All these are reclaimed one. Yeah, probably was shallow foreshore, this water one, and swampy land, swampland. So Singapore of 50, and then the whole place here, from Punggol to Jalan Kayu, from Punggol
Jalan Kayu where is it? Somewhere around here. Huh? This Jalan Kayu? The whole place, no? Seletar is Jalan Kayu, right? The whole place, no? They reclaim one.
I see this word on the circle on the far right, top right hand corner, right? It's actually reclaimed land.
All reclaim land.
I see this word reclaimed land.
So if it's sick, it's not surprising, but we have to pray. Oh. All reclaim land.
MBS also reclaim.
All reclaim one. Normally was mesh and swampy land. Swamp land and shallow shore. This they are sea land.
Kampung also.
Reclaim, right?
Yeah.
All reclaim one. That's why when God shows something, if it's serious, will be a little. That's why whatever God said, we have to prove it. It's there actually. So I have to pray, have to allegiance.
Okay, so what I see, I heard confirmed figure based on the today's weighted average allegiance. Okay? So, if you want to improve what you have done the last 2 weeks, you need to improve. Right? Now I saw Jesus Trinity hold a Malaysian map standing in front of me now. Okay, now let's go to Malaysian map. Okay, now Trinity stand here holding the map of Peninsular Malaysia first. But Malaysia is very big lah, So when I draw like that, you don't know which street and where is your house No, this one is not a Google map. You cannot zoom because this one only state, right? The state and the city, right?
No, when God mark area, then you go and look for the map of plant or whatever, then you see it.
Okay.
Let's go to KL first.
Well, it seems like all the city are near the coastal, in the west coast or in the east coast. Can you see not? Kuala Terengganu, Kota Baru, all in the, and even all are actually near the coastal area. I heard this whole piece completely submerged into the water.
The big earthquake is the world shaking. Worldwide shaking.
I heard God say this is the mega earthquake that we prophesy in book 3. There is one Bible verses, one of the decree. 17 decree, one of the decree actually is the mega earthquake. This is the one. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. This is the one God is talking about. I have. Here. I think it's in book 4. The map is all in book 4.
Book 4 ah.
I got all the picture in my handphone.
Yeah.
Let me finish completely.
This one is the worldwide quake, right? It's the plate all the way down. It's a shaking law. What the Bible talk about the shaking. Whatever can be shaken will be shaken. This is what the signs of its coming now. Earthquake in various places, remember? Matthew 24.
Yes.
Okay.
You shall hear of wars, rumors of war, which is happening, right? Rumors of war, right? Russia will attack and then all the world get in trouble, right?
Okay, I see this one completely below water. Okay, Jeremiah, take a close look. Later we go into East Malaysia, then we go into Philippines. Okay, this is what Jesus draw. I trace his drawing in red and trace. Then he said accurate, correct. Then I follow the red line he's drawing. I'm tracing.
Completely below water. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the right side got more. Left side is less.
Completely summers. Wow.
That means the map of all this country will be withdrawn already. Singapore map, Malaysia map will be withdrawn already.
I have to redraw, yeah.
All will be withdrawn.
Whole pieces drop, It's an earthquake right here. This is under the sea quake. Under the sea, not the sea.
It's under the sea.
Sea quake. It's a sea earthquake. Sea quake and not earthquake.
Okay? Jeremiah, got it already? Can we zoom into, because they cannot see. Zoom close, very close for Thomas and Jeremiah to see. Okay, now Jesus hold the map. Of East Coast, what do you call it? East of Malaysia, East Coast of Malaysia, right? Map of East of Malaysia.
This happened, war, famine.
All come at once.
Very messy.
Yeah.
And a virus.
Virus some more. Wow, a lot. And so what? This is the beginning of birth pangs only. It's the beginning only. Beginning of birth pangs.
Yeah.
So you all are privileged. Every time got first-hand news from heaven. The rest of the world don't even have any chance to know what's going on. Okay. Now Moses, hold on to your chair. Okay, let's draw.
Sabah Sarawak kat jalan. More nearer
Near the Philippines side.
Philippines side. Open sea one.
I see this word, all gone. So Sabah only left one center in the one small circle in the center land left.
This one
Only this piece of land left. The rest all gone.
all drop.
All gone.
Why is it? Serious earthquake Serious subterranean earthquake. Like Atlantis like this.
Yeah.
The whole Atlantis disappear.
Yes.
The Atlantis.
Okay, let's look at now Sarawak. Let's draw the Sarawak map. See what Jesus is drawing.
It happened before. It will happen.
Yeah.
You check the ancient history of Ireland. There is a change in landscape. You know, in Malaya last time is underwater. And now it's the highest.
Yeah.
There's a change. So in Malaya you can find all the sea thing, sea creature, all the like fossil of the Himalaya. The salt also.
Yeah.
So there's a change. The crush, plates and everything. Some go up, some go down. So history, you study real history of the earth. Many changes, many types of changes.
I see the word all gone.
Like resetting, computer resetting, generation.
Okay, so for Sarawak, only the center piece in the center that is around. The rest is all gone. So maybe the center part I draw green is easier to see.
What about this house?
Wait, step by step.
Maybe this period of condition.
Scaring. Actually, we're in the last day.
I see this word, still left standing.
Which one? The whole piece.
The green one, the first one on the green.
Or one small one.
So that means the east of Malaysia map also will be redrawn, and then the new map will be just the green area. Because imagine the flow from Philippines, the hardest hit, right? First is Philippines, second is east of Malaysia, because it's so close to the earthquake, the tsunami area. And I see this word, all gone for good. Remember, God is going to destroy the earth, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because He's going to destroy the entire earth. We are living in the last day now. There's nothing to hope for in this earth. Because God is going to destroy it. I heard withdrawal of geography. Okay? Got it?
Yeah.
Ready? Now the Trinity stand here holding the Philippine map. We're living in the last days. Okay. Let's see how the Trinity draw the map of Philippines. Okay. I heard the entire Philippine island will be submerged into the water except pockets of standing land. Because Philippines a lot of earthquake and volcano, right? Yeah.
I think what is happening is more like an asteroid coming down.
Yeah, that's right.
It's an asteroid coming down.
Yeah.
Really, it's an asteroid. It's an asteroid. I show you one of the write-up.
Yeah.
6 days ago, it was put up.
Is it Nibiru?
No, it's talking about asteroid that have a that led to mega earthquake all over the world for weeks to months. Okay, all the sediment below the seabed all loose. A lot of things happening or sinking and everything. 6 days ago, they write about this. Say that they found this thing happening.
When is it coming down?
Don't know lah. They are writing up about these things now. 6 days ago.
Under what heading?
I sent it. This is the asteroid that killed the dinosaur.
Still the dinosaur.
They trigger it, kill all the dinosaur, shook the earth for weeks and months. The energy is almost 50,000 times more energy than the magnitude of 9.1 Sumatra earthquake in Indonesia. 50,000 times more energy. Then all these geologists they found different places. A lot of things laid sediment all like all loose at the base of the seabed sinking everywhere. We found a lot of the fault deformation and shaking all around the world. evidence of deformations from the mega earthquake. Cause the water saturated sediment to flow like liquid.
I think that's the maximum it can enlarge, is it? So this thing keep coming like that. Caprice, right? I see this word, preserve. Okay? So, me represent the Trinity in the golden robe. I saw draw a green circle, and I saw me represent Trinity, use my hand, represent Trinity hand, hold the land. So that when everything all washed, that land was being upheld by the Trinity through my hand. Understand? Because God tell me the rest all, He only tell me to draw the area that will still remain standing. All the rest will be underneath the water. The Philippines is full of volcano and earthquake. Right? Right? It's all volcano. It's either volcano or earthquake. The whole island is full of volcano and earthquake. That's why it's most badly hit, you understand? No, they are the zone are all there, earthquake zone, volcano are all there.
The fault,
The fault line, yeah.
the plate side.
Let me see any other area remain standing. Maybe those who are allegiant to the Trinity in Shekinah, the thing will be uphold lah. Understand? Hmm? Let's see which other place still safe in Philippines, because the map is so small. Let me see if I can like this to draw first.
I stay in Cebu. I stay in Cebu.
So when God asks you to do your allegiance, no, He really mean it, no? Because you don't know what you're asking for when you say you're ready. True? You don't know what you're asking for when you say you're ready, right?
Taiwan, China.
Wait, later, step by step. Because there's no people to who is allegiant there, right? Taiwan.
Japan also disappear yeah.
China along coastal 肯定是没有的 coastal area 肯定是没有 all of the
I see all the entire chunk disappear from the landmark.
What is this?
This entire chunk, I heard the Trinity say, disappeared from the landmark except those green areas that are being circled. The rest are completely disappeared from the landmark. All the red area, only those green area will be left standing in Philippines. Yeah, entire island of Philippines. So when the earth open up very big,
Philippines got a lot of volcanoes.
and then all the island shore will, go down.
So many islands. It's not there are so many islands.
So basically, I think it's only, what is this city here? What is this piece of land here? Visayas. So the new map, the new Philippine map will be like this. 1, 2 piece, and then any more below? Below, I heard, completely gone. It will disappear from the landmark. That means from the map, completely disappeared. Then the north part, nothing left, right? Yeah. Gone, Okay. So, okay, So, all clear already? I sent the map to you already. Okay, this is what I saw Jesus draw and I heard word by word, then I write it down. Okay. Let's continue with the teaching. Haven't finished yet. This is only point number 1, sub point 1 only. The meeting just started. Good morning.
We haven't started. That's the other side.
Anyway, our ministry is for the 144,000, not for the rest of
Yeah lah.
lukewarm.
Yeah,
So
all
the
the
those
world,
who are left behind maybe got higher chance. Trinity stand here with the 3 white board exactly.
maybe after all this happened, then we'll ministry start.
So I will import all the maps inside here.
How about Nagaland?
Nagaland not here, no need to talk about them, it's game over for them at the moment. Because not represented, then no need to talk.
Today, a 6.1 magnitude quake hit just there in the basement tunnel. I think since then.
That is called inner counsel. Understand what God want to do, He tell you in advance. Other people only wait for it to happen. Don't even know what's going to happen in the dark. You are a friend of God, that's why God share with you.
Yeah, let God continue to speak. You're just now just be part of it. All these things will be actually sometimes not not so far. It seems that the end of the world already. It is the end of the world.
And we're not 30 more years.
Nothing to do, right?
God is talking about tsunami, so this is a tsunami.
So let God continue to speak, right? Don't jump to conclusion. Maybe the it looks more like the view.
The what? This one, the what?
They run concurrently.
VIAL. So what is that?
I heard God say, withdraw. Withdraw the maps. Of the above respected countries in order for you to be mentally be prepared for it before tsunami. Okay, I saw a vision of wave of tsunami also as I heard this word. Disaster. Strike at midnight. I see this one on the TV. When everyone is soundly and deeply crouched up in their lumber, lumber of comfort. Drift away in their la la land. La la land dreams. Okay, followed by 3 dots behind. Okay. Okay, we draw the maps of the above respective countries in order for you to mentally be prepared for it. Before tsunami, okay, I see the wave of tsunami, at the same time I heard the voice. Okay, the tsunami disaster hit. I see the word on the TV, midnight, when everyone is soundly and deeply crouched up in the lumber of comfort, drift away in their la la land dreams. And I heard, there goes. The world that they hug. Along with them in it. Okay, I see all these people hugging the world. 抱了一个地球. I saw they hug the world, and then there goes the world that they hug and drift away together with their lives, with the world. Those who love the world.
Is it with them? Is it THEM?
With them in it. Understand? So those who love the world will be swept away together with the world. That the soul cannot let go. I saw in the vision the person was hugging the globe very tightly. So they actually drift off in the la la land together with the world that they are. And I see this word, dissipates completely. Okay? Understand already?
Yes.
Why God draw the map? Take the trouble to draw the map for you all. Is to let you mentally prepare for it. Understand?
Yes.
If God never draw, suddenly happen, don't you think your faith will completely be gone?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because it's so sudden, right? You don't expect it to happen, right?
Dissipate means what?
Dissipate lah, dissipate.
Disappear.
Dissipate. That means turn into no. Turn into like vaporize like that lah. Like turn into many small dots and particles, and then dissipates lah. Okay, point number 2, how must you prepare for this tsunami to come, right? Number 1 is mentally, right? Number 2, the Trinity stand here with the 3 board emotionally. Okay, sub-point number 2, how should you be prepared for it, right? I heard emotionally. In what way? And in which aspect of emotion? in which aspect you need to be prepared emotionally,
Emotionally.
Emotion, which aspect emotion, Okay, I heard, Be emotional prepared when you see some of your loved ones close and not close. Distant and close relative. Friends, acquaintance. Business partners. Those whom you know. Being washed away. By the heights of this mega tsunami written on the TV. Call the killer wave. Okay? Good morning. Good morning. Okay? So the treaty say, be prepared emotionally. Be emotionally prepared when you see some of your loved ones and not close and not close, distant and close relative, friends, acquaintances, business partners, those whom you know being washed away by the heights of this mega tsunami called the killer waves. Got it? Treaty ask you? So you have to be prepared emotionally. I heard you must be prepared emotionally to let go. As we already warned you, I heard that all the lukewarm cushion will be completely washed away. Trinity asks you, understand?
Yes.
So you have to be prepared, no? To let go, Huh? Got it? Are you all mentally prepared?
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Yes. China the land and solid.
So based on today's weighted average, this is the figure.
Wait.
So between now until impact hits, whatever you can salvage, you better salvage. When it comes, it's too late. Huh? Because it affects the whole world.
I want to see the empire.
Good morning. Okay? Okay, number 3. What must you be prepared? I heard be prepared physically.
Oh, stop.
Okay. Be prepared physically, I heard. In what way? In what way be prepared physically? In what way you have to be prepared physically? In what way? In what way you must be prepared physically? Huh?
We not to prepare one. We are inside.
Yeah, here very centralized in there.
Right.
Here will not be now.
Oh,
That one is going underwater, but the water will still, will still affect one. Now God is just saying those areas going to submerge only, right? He never say those areas that will be flooded, right?
The knee. Here will be up to the knee.
Okay. I heard you must be physically fit.
Yeah.
Because it will be physically very strenuous, I heard.
where like jacket. Like jacket. That's what physically strength.
Genius.
For all the inconvenience that will beset you. Understand what kind of inconvenience?
Up to the flooded at the knee level.
But I saw now the Trinity in the vision, right, hold a sampan boat. three of them now at our main door, right? Our front yard, right? I saw it's a sampan boat, you know, with the paddles. Yeah, I saw half a story. The flood is like, you can see the water lah. Sampan boat lah. Sampan wooden boat lah.
So we will float for days lah.
With paddles. With wooden paddles. I see this word written on the TV. The flood water will stay 1 to 2 months.
So we need a roll up and store greens. Right. Store greens. You know how to eat.
Okay? So I heard the flood water will stay for 1 to 2 months. So we have to be prepared. 1 to 2 months is flooded. Everywhere is flooded.
Half a story of it.
Huh?
You see half a story of it. Up to at least.
I see you go up and down depending on your religion every day. They weighted average for a day, so you go up and down depending on your religion.
You finish the thing.
Okay.
Finish it.
Okay?
Then from there we give that picture.
Okay, flood water will stay for 1 to 2 months. And I see we all actually move around in the sampan boat in the vision. We are inside there and we are paddling around.
Where you go where?
A few of us lah. Okay. Number 4, I saw Jesus right. Sub-point number 4. So firstly, you have to prepare mentally so that you know which are the areas going to be hit. Secondly, you have to prepare emotionally to let go of loved ones, close or not close, relative, distant or close, friends, acquaintance, business partner, those that you know. Okay? As God already forewarned, He's going to what? Remove the life of all the lukewarm Christians. Okay? Number 4, in what way must you be prepared? I see this word, be prepared spiritually. In what way? Be prepared spiritually. I see this word in every way. In every ways. I heard you have to be very close to us every minute, every second. And do not let your foot slip, I heard. At all. Else, I heard second wave, third wave, unlimited wave, of tsunami, water, will visit or draw in by you. When you are not allegiant. Understand?
Yes.
That means when the tsunami water come, and then spiritually you go up and down, and then you have doubt, you have unbelief, and then you have confusion and everything. So all these things is called the lack of allegiance, right? Then in the vision I saw you pull in the tsunami water. Your mind is like a magnet. It pull in more. I saw first wave, second wave, unlimited wave. You understand? That's why the tsunami water will last 1 to 2 months. So every day, you have to be spiritually very alert and very close to God. If not, you are pulling in tsunami water, wave after wave, unlimited, according to your mental state, your spiritual state. Understand, Jose? 听到了吗? Understand not?
Yeah.
That's why God say you have to be prepared spiritually. That means God say, right, you have to be very close to God every minute, every second. That means your mind, your heart, your feeling, your speech, your action must be very spiritual. And always think in the spirit. Don't ever think carnally, and go back to your human behavior, human thinking again. That is carnally. Then that is disastrous, I heard. Understand now? Thomas, I show you now in the vision. Can you all open your eyes? Tune in the spirit. Now I let you see. Open your eyes and purify every one of you so that you can see vision now. Can you see now? Your mind is like a magnet. It pull in when there's a vortex of in allegiance, carnally minded or whatever, right? Or confusion or doubt, right? Can you see it suck in it draw or suck in the tsunami water into your country. Can you see now in the vision? I'm seeing it. I'm opening your eyes to see. Can you see? And then throughout the day, your mind go up and down, your spirit man go up and down, your water go down and come back, go down and come back. Can you see? And then days when your allegiance is really bad, the wave of tsunami hit again, then again, the whole cycle repeat. It's quite bad. Can you see now? I'm seeing this vision. I'm opening your eyes to see. Can you see, Thomas?
Yeah, I see the water falling and rising.
Yeah. Okay, because of the tsunami come again, of course the water will rise lah. If not, how the water is going to come, right? Sherma, can you see?
Yeah. See the water like come in and out.
Yeah, depending on your spiritual state. You understand now?
Yes.
That's why God let you build up your allegiance and able to maintain it consistently before He send the tsunami. So that, because you are now the sons of God with all the power, you understand now? And your mind will affect the spiritual realm. You understand? If you are not spiritual, what happen is darkness will flow in, so all the tsunami also will come. You understand? Because now you are given real authority and real power to affect through your thoughts. Understand? Through your spiritual state. You understand or not?
Yes.
That's why you all have a big part to play. Understand?
Yes.
That's why you are called the savior of the world. If you are not a legion, you are not a savior at all. Understand? Got it?
Yes.
Because the rest of the people, no matter how they think, will not affect, but it will affect because you have the power to decrease the water or increase the water. Understand or not? Through your spiritual allegiance state. Got it already?
Yes.
So that's the reason God say you have to prepare spiritually, right? That's the reason God asked you to do Magdalene Chan, right? On schedule. So that as the time is thinning off, you have to build another layer of allegiance to the march. Understand already? So take the timing of God's marching seriously. Try not to delay. Delay actually got some water come in, I saw. Can you see now? I show you when you delay half an hour, 1 hour, what happened to the shield? Actually completely gone, right? Then in between the darkness actually came in, right? Then after that, when y'all go to work, a lot like firefighting again, can you see or not? Huh? Understand? Because now you are doing just a bare minimum, Right? Got it? So far, what the Trinity teach you, is it helpful?
Yes.
It's very applicable directly, right?
Yes.
So it prepare you and even tell you what to do beforehand, right? Because, and even let you see, right? The impact, right? So it's called be prepared. That's the reason God say, right? It's very appropriate for you, right? Very directly, within split second, impact you, right? Today's teaching is very vital for every one of you. Okay, number 5. What area you should be prepared for before the tsunami come, when the tsunami come, when the water stay for 1 to 2 months, and after it leave and the devastation it left behind. Okay, number 5. I see this word, unity is the key. Cannot quarrel with each other, 有心病. You understand? Bitterness, unforgiveness, or evil imagination, these are disunity. Or judge one another. Understand? Must always practice the 50 protocol of heaven. Amen? I heard unity is a fortress. Minimize destruction to CG house, I heard. Because when you are unity, you actually got the house. When you are not united, the house are not protected. The brick, imagine, are broken, right? The water can come in. When all the brick are not intact, to create a fortress. The fence. Understand?
Yes.
Not just to CG house, I heard also to your loved one. I heard to your immediate loved ones. Not even far, immediate. Got it?
Yes.
I heard regardless of where they stay. Regardless of where they stay.
Don't waste time. Do exercise.
or which country they are in. Or city your respective loved ones are in. Okay? Got it? Okay, I heard. What happened if you are not united? Disunity, disunited. I see this word in subordination. Evil imagination. Reply rudely and shout back. Don't respect your upline. Gradually doing what you're told to do. Murmuring and complaining. Etc. If you do any of the above, or break our 50 protocol or commandments, I heard now you will see an immediate hit. On your loved ones. This time may not be so lucky. To be safe at the need of time. Because our final judgment has arrived. Trinity asks, all understand?
Yes.
Actually, it's already happening, right, this one? True? True? I heard lah, except the extent will be more severe and even more immediate lah. So far, everything the Trinity in me teach come to pass. When they warn, especially for Patricia, right? Say only happen after teaching, next week happen already. Sometimes the same night. Right? It's very fast. Nowadays very fast one. No longer weeks and months and moons. Yeah, so pay attention, you know. Right? Jose, agree? Jose?
Yes.
Is it very fast nowadays? You saw how it happened for Patricia, right? 看到吗? Right, very fast, right? Yeah, after teach already happens straight away, right? True?
My sister also too much, I think, of my mother.
That's currently lah. Okay. So you understand now,
Yes.
Because we can see like all the disunity in subordination and shouting back, right? Then after go back already, it happened, right? The loved ones was emergency, right? Right, remember?
Remember what? She's been there for a few weeks.
No, before that, she go there, after teaching, got talk about this kind of things, right? Because the severity keep on increasing, understand? So must pay attention and be vigilant to cleanse yourself so that the enemy will not manifest through you. Then will not create backlash. Understand? When you sin not, when you don't sin, the evil one touch you not. Understand? When you sin not, the evil one touch you not. So don't sin, then the evil one cannot touch you. Understand? Don't sin means don't break his commandment, his protocol. Okay, that is point number what? 5. Point number 6, Okay. I see this word, be loyal. To us in SHEKINAIH, including to Jesus in Aaron K. David, and to those I heard we put above you that honors the protocols of heaven. In order not to break the chain of command. Why? Otherwise, the backlash consequences I see this word and I heard will be very harsh. And I see this word on the TV, and to your utterly shock. Trinity asks you to understand?
Yes.
So, what do you mean by very harsh and utterly shocked? The consequences, the backlash will be very harsh and to your utterly shocked. Do you need to understand or you already understood? Huh? Understood, right? Huh? No need to elaborate further, right? Anybody need to elaborate further? No need. Okay. Okay, this is point number 6, right? Okay. Sub point number 7, huh? Why do you need to be mentally prepared? Okay, what else do you need to be prepared? I see this word, survival equal to 100% allegiance. God asks you, do you understand by this statement?
Yes.
So all understand, no need to explain, right? All very smart, right? No need to explain, yeah. Okay. All very well thought, okay, no need to explain. All graduate already.
That's what you say already earlier on.
Okay. Okay, so that is the sub-point number 7, right? That is only part 1, right? Out of the, how many parts?
8.
Out of 8 things, so far God only cover 1 thing, right?
Yes.
Which is tsunami is coming to Singapore, and we must be prepared in 7 ways, right?
Yes.
One is mentally, he show you the geography that is going to hit based on today's allegiance weighted average, right? All the different country. And number 2, you must be emotionally prepared to let go the loved ones, close and not so close, distant relative or close relative, friends, acquaintance, business partners, right? And those whom you know that will be washed away by the heights of the tsunami, called the killer wave, together with the world that they are hugging. And number 3, be prepared physically, because you will need to use the sampan boat to move around. You need to paddle the sampan boat, right, James?
Yeah.
And all those they are needed, okay? And number 4, be prepared spiritually, because the water will go up and down according to your spiritual allegiance, right? Okay? In allegiance, the water will go higher. Allegiance, the water will go lower. Okay? So every day will go up and down for 1 to 2 months. And then number 5, unity is the key. Unity is the fortress to minimize destruction to CG house and also to your immediate loved ones, regardless of where they stay or which country or city your respective loved one loved one are in. I heard. Okay, what happened if this unity and all the breaking of the commandment, the protocol happen? Okay, the immediate loved one will be hit. And this time may not be so lucky to be saved at the nick of time, because our final judgment has arrived. Because of the extent will be more severe and immediate. Okay, and number 6, be loyal to us in SHEKINAIH, including to Jesus in Eddie David, Jose, James, etc., and to those we put above you that honor the protocol of heaven in order not to break the chain of command. Why? Otherwise, the backlash consequences will be very harsh and to your utterly shock. Okay, and number 7, survival equal to 100% allegiance. Your survival equal to 100% allegiance. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Thomas, understand?
Yes.
Okay. I heard if you don't pay attention later when Trinity me ask you a question, you cannot answer. One loved one will die. I heard. Okay. Thomas, I see a green tick in your screen. What did the Trinity me just say?
Well, after attention, you don't pay attention, then one of the one will die.
Yeah, I heard. Okay. Jose got hear that?
Yes.
So you have to pay attention. Cannot afford to sleep. James?
Yeah.
Much. If you need to sleep, just much. Okay. Number 2.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty.
I heard you are not fully prepared for the tsunami. Okay, you are not fully prepared for the tsunami. In what area? I see this one on the TV, your food is not enough. I see this word, your water is not enough. Jesus, Trinity point towards the petrol that we buy in the storeroom. I see this word definitely not enough. For the generator, this petrol is for the generator. I saw our phone are all flat, battery cannot be charged. And I see day and night our house are all dark. No electricity. And I see this word for 1 to 2 months. So we have no water, no power for 1 to 2 months indirectly. No electricity, no water. I wonder how the Singaporean going to survive. Or those people that are affected, since the water is going to stay for so long. And I heard the Trinity say, as they point towards, as they speak, only 100% allegiance will preserve. He point towards the electricity and point towards the water. Only if it's 100% allegiance. The Trinity will preserve. He point towards the electricity and point towards the water. I heard, what are you going to do about it? Jose, 3D pass you the mic. What are you going to do about it? Thomas and Jeremiah, are you hearing?
Yes.
So Jose, Trinity asks you, what are you going to do about it? Only 100% allegiance will preserve the electricity and the water. So, what are you going to do about it? It's going to be darkness and no water for 1 to 2 months. No water, no electricity. Phone cannot charge. Electricity cannot on for 1 to 2 months. Water not enough to last for 1 to 2 months. Food also not enough to last. But if you have no water, your food also cannot cook, right? Toilet also cannot use. You need to have those standalone toilet and then the poo cannot throw away. Must keep it inside for 2 months. Because why? The water will flush it out from the ground. The poo cannot go down because of the flood water. So Jose, Trinity asks you, what are you going to do about it? God know how to ask the right person who have the answer.
We have to talk about solar, or the and the workers not.
What's solar?
We are using solar power.
Solar power? At the moment, it's not enough. It's so little only. Only lasts for 3 days, right? The petrol only lasts for 3 days. So, what are you going to do about it? What is the main solution? What can you do with your allegiance? No, before it comes, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you did. Stop. Then nothing will happen.
What's the answer?
Nothing will happen.
You know what is 100% allegiance? Go and watch the last Yahweh Sabaoth training on definition of allegiance in video 1. The first video, I think got a few parts, right? You need to rewatch. It comes with the Bible verse. It gives you very detailed explanation of the word allegiance. How God see it. So you have to go back and rewatch. Everyone must go back and rewatch. You can watch in the Yahweh Sabaoth training. The series. Right? Must take it seriously, Okay, Thomas? Must go back and watch your Yahweh Sabaoth training on the definition of allegiance. Understand? If not, no power, no electricity, no power and no water, for 1 to 2 months. I say, same for Singapore and Malaysia. No water, no electricity. You stock up enough water to last you for 2 months? Can I ask you?
No.
You got any solar that can last you for 2 months? Any generator?
Yeah, solar, I have a system now.
That can generate lah.
Yeah, in the daytime, we will okay. Nighttime.
As long as got sun lah.
Yeah.
But water, water,
Water not enough.
okay?
Water have to run the rain.
Or you have to go and have a thing to get the flood water and then go and purify it. Okay? Or you have to stock up a lot of mineral water. Or pills and pills, you have to do something about it. Huh? What you can do is build your 100% allegiance. So that will...
Yeah, that's the best way.
That's the best way lah. If not, all the food in the fridge and freezer also. Okay? Okay, number 3. Okay? Number 3, yeah? Just now number 2, right? Okay, number 3.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children.
I heard widespread of disease during this period. Because the water stay around, right? And all the rubbish also don't clear, right? Mosquito and things will rot, right?
Dengue. Because it's a great mosquito.
Yeah.
And also scared insect skin.
Okay. Widespread of disease during this period. What must you do? I heard all must eat garlic every day. Must buy a lot of garlic.
Scare away all the
Talk to
disease.
one another must be 3 feet apart.
Onion.
No, you just open your mouth and say, the person just fainted. You don't like it, you just, ooh. Okay, all must eat garlic every day. And I see the word ginger to prevent indigestion. Garlic is antibiotic. You need to take ginger. It's a probiotic. Huh?
放酒问 gas. Ginger.
榨汁哦。
加班。Oh my god.
I heard to prevent sickness. Because if you see, you cannot see doctor during this period. There's no doctor to see. Clinic also flooded.
Doctor bobo ya.
Doctor also being flooded. And I heard an onion. I heard to prevent cough and phlegm. Onion will get rid of phlegm. And I saw Jesus whole carrot juice. Whole carrot. I saw Jesus. I saw Jesus. I think I had to manually squeeze the juice. Had to.
The juicer what?
No electricity. I saw Jesus hold a giant, you know, those big trash bag of.
Actually we have
Of-
solar.
Hello, we got solar.
I saw Jesus hold
Solar, no need to on aircon, no need to on.
big
That used to for light.
Yeah.
Solar always got solar.
transparent plastic bag of carrots. That's the reason why I buy a lot of carrot, understand?
Back to the stone.
That's the reason why I buy a lot of garlic, ginger, onion, and carrot.
Carrot for what?
But we got
Build immune
the-
system.
Kerosene oil, right? We got the battery oil, battery.
And I heard must eat daily to build immune.
Bugs Bunny, everyone. Every day eat carrot.
Then have to take the stuff. Buy cat.
I heard,
Buy
understand?
cat.
Yes.
Bo cat, bo sam.
You know.
Take days, take days.
Yes,
Okay, number 4.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generations.
The Lord, El compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth. The Lord, El compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquities and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children.
I heard all must
Very inconvenient, no?
buy and wear.
Like, you know, like happened to Aceh, banana Aceh. So inconvenient, right?
Indonesia,
Banana Aceh,
Indonesia.
remember? The whole town got covered from tsunami, remember?
Yes.
No place to stay, right? But you know the story. Quite bad not to happen to us. It happened, we already get it up, right?
I heard all must wear flood-proof garment and boots.
Wow. The rubber one 不是新多啊。我看整句都请他来做。
If not, you go in the water, you walk around, then the snakes or whatever, all the animals and the water, you at least it's hard to bite. And then I tell you, you don't know, sometimes got nails on the floor, you can't see, you know no? You know what I mean? You can't see what is inside the water.
Then you also can book through the books now.
But at least you...
These are really serious things.
This is a serious
You
thing.
must see things from the right perspective. Okay. You can lessen it, you can nullify it, nullify it. Because this is the seriousness of the inconvenience yourself.
Yes.
Very inconvenient yourself.
Yes.
Right, very, very inconvenient, right? So we can now joke but it's never definitely going to come one way or the other because it happened.
All the flood already happened. You see, already so devastated already, right? What more about
From
tsunami?
the right way perspective and see how we can lessen it, you know. If got 100 religion, right? 100 religion, nothing happened. But at least we got weight the inconvenience, the weight you understand?
Yes.
You can weight it.
郭姐有没有听到？你要起来。
It will come one. You understand? How intensive only, man. God give us a attack, man. Correct? If we are not allegiant, unbeliever, right? It comes as a sudden thing, right? If we are allegiant, then at least we are more prepared, right? Right? At least we can weigh the difference in terms of the price you have to pay if you let it come. The price is great, very great, very inconvenient. Unless you're willing to go through the inconvenience, already say already, right? So you cannot, you will live, you have to ration of water, and maybe you have to drink this type of water, and then you find a way of distill the water or purify the water, right?
Yes.
That's like those people in the village, right?
Yes.
You go buy the water, right? They drink water, and they add to drink, right?
Yes.
You know, we must not take it lightly. You understand? Because in the Bible it's stated there, definitely famine will quick, diverse place, flood and everything, right? And if you read news, you know that every scientist is warning, warning about the great earthquake, great flood, everything in California, every country you can see this all. And it's happened to other countries already, right?
Yeah, Europe.
Flood here, flood there, flood there, everywhere is flood. Yeah, it's just that we haven't happened to us already, right? City area, London also flood now. Flood, very inconvenient actually, very inconvenient. Yeah. But maybe they get used to it now, like Philippines. Philippines very get used to earthquake, flood, and all these things. It's common to them, you understand? Because they are assuming like this, right? Sometimes they will be able to, they got one time, see like tsunami is coming up, everybody's so scared. Right? Spread all over the place. Cebu, just spread no alarm somehow, everybody's so scared, because they also sound the alarm there. So everybody's so scared now. Yeah, they run to high ground and all these things. So it's the inconvenience yourself. It's just that we are lucky. We are very blessed. We are situated in this place. There is not earthquake zone, tsunami zone, all this will never happen before. God is now bringing us to this. If this happens, inconvenient, are you able to take it? You understand?
So now let's continue. Number 4, the Trinity right. All must buy and wear flood-proof garments and boots. Otherwise, you'll be hurt very badly due to all the debris and for unseen ground that you are treading on.
Where to buy?
Online lah. Q10 all this got sell.
Cannot try already.
You have to know, they will tell you all the measurement, you just have to try lah. Buy bigger better than smaller lah. Right, that sure can be one lah.
Hardware shop.
No lah, online.
Online.
Online is easier.
Once we go hardware shop, can try.
Okay?
Yellow. Then you also wear the raincoat.
Yeah.
Red one, is it?
Yellow also.
The other color about pink color.
But that one cannot, the water will go in, right? You need to wear something, the suit that go up, zip out one. Not got hole here and there one. Right? One piece one, if not, you still get wet. Okay? Number 5. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thomas and Jeremiah, understand? Must go and buy boot. And waterproof garment. Okay, number 5.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty.
I heard, and I see this word, all must buy Chinese medicine to stand by.
Chinese medicine. For example.
Why do they make it?
煲仔魚。
好計，好嘅，好嘅，就係有湯料。
Why must stand by with Chinese medicine? Because I saw aches and pains. And I saw you rub your Chinese ointment. Chinese herbal ointment I saw, those yellow color, like oil kind of color, golden color. There is a square bottle one. Like rub. Aches and pains, not tiger balm, it's an oil. Huh? And then I saw sometimes move around, kick here, kick there, bump here, bump there. Here hit, there hit. Okay, that's number 1. God is quite detailed to tell us what to do. Huh? True?
Yeah.
God, we never go and think until so deep, right? Yeah, I saw you Jose use a lot of, eucalyptus oil. I saw you headache. I saw Jose use a lot of eucalyptus oil headache. The X brand oil. David also. In fact, I see in fact everyone. To massage the head. I see this one all got headache. All got headache. So everyone you see keep rubbing their head. Huh? Eucalyptus, correct or I heard 上火 heaty 上火 heaty
Cái lạnh đấy cái sentiment mai bằng gì đó thôi là bằng gì mà thấy rồi. Dán họ. Dán cả ruột chăm rồi.
I saw take herbal capsules, medicine. One box one. Those Chinese.
清热.
Oh, I saw Hokwa cooling ginseng. Also. Wow. I see the word got fever. Chills. Shivering. I see this word hot and cold. I heard must buy enough native legend tea. That will get rid of fever, right? And build your immune. And remove your heatiness. Right? and remove the aches and pains in your body caused by fever and virus and bacteria. Okay, I see the word etc. Huh? So all these things all must stock up your own because God cannot think until so little. Because everybody have different needs and used to different kind of things, right? To how you take care of your health, right? So all these small things you all can take care of yourself, right? True? Right? Kaya, you also must know what you need.
Yeah.
Buy in advance. Any problem, talk to Trinity in SHEKINAIH. Okay? It's got detail. You already can see what's going to happen. It tell you in advance. So that when it happen, you have all the ointment there, all the medicine there to fix yourself, you know. True? This is very detailed. God is very... Don't you think God care for us?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
All these small things also remind us to go and buy, right?
Yeah.
Then teach us how to take care of ourselves, right? Okay. Number 6.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generations.
And I heard all must take vitamin C and fruits every day during these times. Every day. Okay? So understand? All this to build your immune system. Remember, disease will increase, right? During that period, right? So you have to make sure you don't fall sick. You understand? Because you're going to be stressed, your body aching here and there, and then physically strenuous and everything, right? So God said you have to eat carrot, you have to eat garlic, ginger, onion, and then you have to drink, you have to eat carrot, right? Then you have to take the Chinese medicine, right? And legend tea, and then you have to take your vitamin C and your fruits during this period, because it's disease prone. Understand? To keep yourself immune strong. Got it? Okay, number 7.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed.
I heard, and I see this word chaos everywhere.
The life will be very messed up. Take some time for you to recover. Right?
I heard everyone is traumatized.
Very traumatized.
Other country is worse.
So what can we learn from this?
Food that we running outside.
What can we learn from this?
When it gets snatched.
Okay, everyone is traumatized.
She can traumatize must add D
Oh.
at the end.
I heard the government is out of weeds.
That's a big book. Big.
Why?
Look deeper, look in there.
I heard due to starvation. And I heard food are scarce. Scarce, how you spell? Right.
Scarce. S-C-A-R-C-E.
S-C-A-R-C-E lah. And I heard everyone is desperate. Hopeless. Despair. Suicidal.
It's the end of the world as far as Singapore is concerned. Huh? As far as Singaporean is concerned, it's the
Seeing
end
no
of-
way out.
It's the end of the world.
Henceforth,
Like those people who go, the country got war, right? They lost their house. No place to stay, right? No refugee, right? That's the law, you know.
Yeah.
Right, very serious now, yeah. They're saving their life, everything, their condition, everything all gone. So they have no place to stay. No refugee. Right, it's a very poor thing to do, right? Happening, right? Tsunamis lah, earthquake lah, house loss lah, life death lah, loved one or die lah, you know, very traumatized, you know. Correct. Very traumatized. Oh, very good thing, right?
okay, and I heard due to starvation, food are scarce, everyone is desperate, hopeless, despair, suicidal, seeing no way out. Henceforth, disruption, theft, robbery, crime, mishap is a frequent event.
Yeah. Well,
So what must you do to protect yourself?
you should buy one hand. Protect yourself,
Learn how to shoot first.
Okay? So, what are you going to do when you see all these things happening around you, right? When the tsunami comes, this thing is going to happen, right? Because all the people affected is going to be in this state, right? So, what must you do to protect yourself? God ask you. Jesus pass the mic to you, Aaron K. David. What's the answer? What are you going to do to protect yourself?
Already say 100% allegiance, ma.
Trinity stand in front of the TV with the 3 whiteboard. Exactly.
Yeah, can I?
So only your 100% allegiance can protect you. Just like when you go for your mission trip, right? 100% allegiance, the enemy cannot touch you, right? You are well protected. Remember, they cannot even see you. Okay, the Trinity reply, exactly, 100% allegiance, that's your only protection. I heard, then no evil shall befall you. Shall come near to you, I heard. Trinity asks, all understand?
Okay.
Okay? So your protection is 100% allegiance, Because when you're 100% allegiance, right, you have authority and the power, right? You will be surrounded by your angels as well. Trinity, stand here with the 3 whiteboard, Fully agreed. Okay. last but not least,
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord, El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generations.
The Lord, El compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth. The Lord, El compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquities and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth.
okay, last but not least, what is the 8 things? I see this one, be vigilant at all times. Otherwise, unexpected event can occur at any time. Due to everywhere I heard is tumultuous. Uproar of fits, I see this word insanity, out of wit, chaos and confusion, full of fear and uncertainty, the enemy will, through the vaccine,
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed.
maybe I just have a quick preview review for you. Number one, a quick one. The Trinity say, right, the tsunami is coming to Singapore very soon. Okay, when it comes to Singapore, it won't just come to Singapore, it will come to all the neighboring country of Philippines. Because of the earthquake, so it will affect all the surrounding area. But so this is God now is focusing in this area, focusing. So it's saying that what and how must you be prepared for it. When it comes to Singapore, I think the same tsunami also will hit those coastal area, right? Japan and I don't know about Taiwan, whether it's affected or not. We have to ask God, depending on the location, facing of the sea. Okay, what you must do to prepare, God said you have to prepare in seven ways. Number one, you must be at first mentally prepared for the entire scenario even before it hits the shore of Singapore, and of course in Malaysia and all the neighboring countries. How to be mentally prepared for it? Because if you don't, it will come as a shock to you and you will lose faith. When it suddenly just comes without warning anymore. Okay, how are you going to prepare for it? God asked. Okay, and James say 100% allegiance towards the Trinity, SHEKINAIH and Jesus and the Trinity say bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay, and then the Trinity show everyone their level of allegiance to the Trinity in SHEKINAIH and Jesus and the KDB. And Jose saw himself 85% allegiance, James 80%, Dave 78%, Hezekiah 80%, Christina 80%, Dorothy 0%, Thomas is 8%, right? And Jeremiah is 85%. So the weighted average for Singapore, all those people who live in Singapore is 80.6, and Malaysia is 81.5. That is Jeremiah and Thomas add up divided by 2. Okay, so as a result, 100% less 80.6, which is 19.4 of Singapore, and 100% less 81.5% of Malaysia, which is 18.5 of Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand. This is the territory Jeremiah and Thomas is covering, respectively, will be ruined. Okay, so the difference of the 100% less the allegiance level that they are in, the difference will not be protected as they are the guardian angel protecting all these countries. Okay, so I see the word written on the TV is exactly, and this is a Singapore map. How it's going to affect okay, Singapore So basically, these are the map that God showed. So this is the land, or the area that is in red is going to slide into the water and disappear, because below the water is going to wash the sand below the land, and as a result the sand is going to sink down into the sea and disappear from Singapore map. I heard. So all these areas in red are those areas that are going to sink down. Those areas in green are those that is going to be spared by God. Okay, and also the center, of course, will be spared. So this is Singapore, and Malaysia is like this. The map is like this. Okay, those in red area that is being circled is going to submerge into the water. The west part and also the east part. So the part facing the Philippines, Cebu, is going to be more badly hit than compared to the west side of Peninsular Malaysia, which the land that's going to submerge in the water is less compared to the Peninsular East Coast. Okay? And as for Sabah, Sarawak, okay, only those in green area that will still remain left standing. All those in red area that is outside the green area, all will be gone. The withdraw will be gone for good. So this map will be withdrawn. The geography will be withdrawn. Okay, that's for west, east of Malaysia. And then for Philippines is only the green circle area, which is only the center of the island on the north, and also the one further down of that piece of land. Okay, the two green circle will be spared. Okay, and all the rest of the land of Philippines will be completely disappear from the landmark. I say this word. So in Philippines, only two areas that will be safe, which is the center part, okay, which is this center area, okay, and the rest all will disappear from the map of Philippines. All will go under the water. Okay? All will go under the water. So, the Trinity right, we draw the maps of the above respective country in order for you to be mentally be prepared for it before tsunami. I saw a vision of tsunami wave as well, okay? Disaster strike at midnight when everyone is soundly and deeply crouched up in their lumber of comfort, drift away in their la-la land dreams. Okay? There goes the world that they hug along with them in it. I saw all of them actually hug the globe, hug the world. So they will actually be washed away together with the world. Okay? And I see this word now, dissipates completely. That means dissipate. I see this word, disappear from the scene. I see this word now. It means disappear from the scene.
So this could be a polar flip. This could be a polar flip.
Later, okay? Later then we... So if we hang around, of course, then later, we can talk more. But now, God is just telling us what is going to happen word by word. And then we have to prepare 7 ways, God say. And then the second thing that, firstly, we have to mentally prepare. He tells us all the geographical location based on the weighted average of the allegiance of people in Singapore, Malaysia, and at this moment, this kind of damage is going to happen based on the current allegiance rate, okay, weighted average. And second thing, the Trinity say everybody has to be prepared emotionally. In what way and in which aspect of the emotion? I heard the Trinity say, be emotionally prepared when you see some of your loved ones, close or not close, distant or close relative, friends, acquaintances, business partners, those whom you know being washed away by the heights of this mega tsunami called the killer waves. Got it? Then I heard you must be prepared emotionally to let go. As we have already warned, all the lukewarm Christian will be completely washed away. Trinity asks, understand? And the third thing to be prepared, God say, is be prepared physically. Okay, in what way? I heard you must be physically fit because it will be physically very strenuous for all the inconvenience that will beset you. I saw the Trinity stand in the front yard, of course, of this Crown Eagle Global with a sampan in front of them. Sampan is a wooden boat with wooden paddles, and I saw the flood water will stay for 1 to 2 months. Okay, and number 4, in what way we should be prepared? God say, be prepared spiritually. In what way be prepared spiritually? The Trinity say, in every way. I heard you have to be very close to us, the Trinity, every minute, every second, and do not let your foot slip at all. Else, second wave, third wave, okay, will visit or unlimited wave of tsunami water will visit and draw by you when you are not allegiant. That means their non-allegiant will suck the tsunami water to them. So that not just one wave, they can have second wave, third wave, fourth wave, unlimited wave. So as long as there is an open door, the vortex will suck all this tsunami water to the country they are in, and also to place that they are staying. So the fifth thing, God say, how to be prepared for it, unity is the key. The Trinity say, unity is a fortress to minimize destruction to Crown Eagle Global House and also to your immediate loved ones, regardless of where they stay or which country or city your respective loved ones are in. Okay, what happens if you are disunited, insubordination, evil imagination, reply rudely, shout back? Shout back is wrong, right? SH, Shout back. Okay, don't respect your upline. Don't respect your upline. Grouching, doing what you are told to do, murmuring and complaining, etc. If you do any of the above or break our 50 protocol heaven, you will see an immediate hit on your loved ones. This time may not be so lucky to be saved at the nick of time because our final judgment has arrived. Okay, and Trinity asks, all understand? The extent will be even more severe and immediate, the Trinity wrote. Okay, and the 6 things that everyone, the Trinity said, to be prepared for is to be loyal to us in SHEKINAIH, and Jesus in Aaron K. David, and to Jose, James, etc. And to those we put above you that honors the protocol heaven, which is the detailed explanation of the 10 Commandments, in order not to break the chain of command. Okay, why? Trinity say otherwise the backlash consequences will be very harsh and to your utterly shock. I mean, break God's command in the protocol, so the hatch is broken, the serpent will bite. But because the severity now is already up to the max, so the backlash is very harsh and is to once utterly shocked. Okay, and the Trinity asks, understand? And number 7, area that need to be prepared for, the Trinity write this word, your survival equal to 100%. That means if you want to survive, you need to be 100% allegiant to the Trinity in SHEKINAIH and Jesus and David. Okay? And those God put above you that obey the 50 protocol heaven. And Trinity asks, do you understand by this statement? Everybody understand because God have training before in the Yahweh Sabaoth training in the YouTube channel under Crown Eagle Global. And okay, area number 2, God say God got 8 things to tell everybody, right? So the first thing is tsunami water is coming, right, to Singapore very soon. The second thing is you are not prepared, you are not fully prepared for the tsunami. Okay, and 3D say in what area? He tell us that your food is not enough, your water is not enough, and 3D point towards the petrol in the storeroom. In the storeroom, definitely not enough to run the generator. Definitely not enough. And I saw our phone battery is flat. CG house is dark at night for 1 to 2 months due to no electricity and no water. I heard the Trinity says only 100% allegiance we will preserve the electricity and preserve the water. So the Trinity asked everyone, what are you going to do about it? Okay, so the answer is what? 100% allegiance, right? Trinity stand here with the 3 whiteboard exactly, yeah? Okay? And number 3, okay, the third thing that the Trinity want to share with everybody tonight is the widespread of disease during this period. That means when the tsunami comes, there also will be widespread of diseases. And the Trinity asks, what must you do? And the Trinity write, all must eat garlic, which is an antibiotic every day, and ginger, which is probiotic to prevent sickness and during this period, and onion to prevent cough and phlegm. And I saw Jesus hold a big transparent plastic bag of carrot and say must eat daily to build immune system, to strengthen your immune system. And ask everybody whether they understand. And then number 4 is, the 4th thing the Trinity want to tell everybody today is all must buy and wear flood-proof garment. Because everywhere is flood, so you need to wear a garment from the water, protect you from the water. And otherwise, you'll be hurt very badly due to all the debris, unforeseen ground that you are treading on, I heard. Okay, and the 5th thing God want everybody to take note is all must buy like Chinese medicine to stand by. And God say why? Because I see this word aches and pains. I saw all you Chinese herbal ointment to rub, and some in fact use the X-brand eucalyptus oil, Feng Yao, X-brand Feng Yao, right, to massage their head, and all got headache because very stressed. And I heard 上火 that means heaty in Mandarin. And I heard take herbal capsule medicines and Hokwa cooling ginseng and I see this word got fever, got chill, shivering, hot and cold, and I heard must buy enough native legend tea. This is a tea will build immune system also. And also remove fever and cold. Okay, and the 16th Trinity say that you like to share with everyone today is I heard all must take vitamin C and fruits during this period every day to prevent sickness. And number 7, I heard chaos is everywhere. Everyone is traumatized, and I heard the government is out of wits. Why? Due to starvation, food are scarce, everyone is desperate, hopeless, despair, suicidal, seeing no way out. And henceforth, disruption, theft, robbery, crimes, mishap is a frequent event. And the Trinity asks, what must you do to protect yourself? And Aaron K. David answer, 100% allegiance. The Trinity stand at the TV with this word, exactly. Only 100% allegiance can protect you. Okay, and I heard, when 100% allegiance, no evil shall come near you. Okay, and Trinity asks everybody, do they understand?
Yes.
And number 8, last but not least, I heard be vigilant at all times. Otherwise, unexpected event can occur at any time due to everywhere. I heard is tumultuous uproar of fits, insanity, out of wits, chaos, confusion, full of fears and uncertainty. The enemy will, through the vaccine, control all these people to create, I see this word, unimaginable, havoc, for all these nations. Henceforth, or you unescapably must be cautious and be vigilant to tune into your hearing, of our counsel and guidance, in order to avoid treading into dangerous path or location. Where the enemy to their control, praise, is ready to attack. Especially those near come their path. And to protect our CG house. But I see this will always lock our gate. Do not be careless at all. I heard all understand?
Yes.
Hosea understand? Okay? Pay attention, This one you hear already?
Yeah, number 8. No, it's number 8.
Okay, last but not least, be vigilant at all times, number 8. Otherwise, unexpected event can occur at any time due to everywhere. I heard it's tumultuous uproar of fits, insanity, out of wits, chaos and confusion, full of fears and uncertainty. The enemy will, through the vaccine-controlled people, vaccine control all these people to create unimaginable havoc for all these nations. Okay, so henceforth, you unescapably must be cautious and be vigilant to tune into your hearing of our counsel and guidance in order to avoid treading into dangerous path or location where the enemy, through their control press, is ready to attack, especially those come near their path, and to protect our CG house by always lock our gate. Do not be careless at all. All understand?
Yes.
Understand, eh?
Yes.
Because it's a different situation already. Understand? Okay, and the Trinity stand here with the 3 whiteboard. That's all. Okay, now David, now I saw the Trinity pass the mic to David.
And the Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord. And the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord El, compassionate and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in mercy and truth. keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that whereby no means clear the guilty, visiting the